Hey guys, it's Monday. So today I have school off, and so I have more time to do stuff. So I'm taking this opportunity to make a video. So I haven't really reviewed exactly what was in your videos as usual, so I will just answer anything else that was mentioned in the description. Sorry, I guess that's just becoming a habitual thing, so, yeah. However, Emily did talk about the whole Mike Lombardo thing, and when I first found out about it, it was kind of weird, and I found out on Tumblr. I think that things have died down a little bit since, Emily posted a video. She put the link to Hank's post about that situation in the description afterwards, and if you did not see that, then I can put that in the link below. I knew that he didn't consider him a nerd fighter as was stated in John and Hank's statement, but it still shakes up a lot of the credibility of the internet. And one minute you feel like Nerdfighteria is the safest place you can get on the internet, and then something like this happens, and then you can't trust anything or anyone, and it's very scary. And I know that he isn't convicted yet, but it's still very possible apparently, and going through the Mike Lombardo tags on Tumblr is something that I don't suggest if you don't want to get involved in this whole thing. And like, there's people who will state that it's the victim's fault, or there's victims saying that it's not their fault, and stuff saying keep out of his business and stuff, and there's perspectives everywhere. And I don't have a real set thing, except for there was a post that Sam from Nerd Fighters Don't Fight Nerds reblogged, and I can link to that below as well, but it says that we shouldn't base Nerdfighteria off of this situation, and it's kind of hard to bounce back from that, but seeing it reblogged by people like Liam and such makes it a little bit easier to get back into the normal things. But I just don't know how well this community is going to be after this whole situation, and I think that if he's guilty or not, this is going to affect very much how the credibility of the internet is going to be, and I can no longer fully and truly say to my parents that I trust nerd fighters, because I know that he didn't say nerd fighter again, but he was so involved with them and the DFTBA records thing and such, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a scary thing to know that someone that a lot of people trusted would do something like that, and it's kind of scary. Also, with the whole victim thing, I do have a view on that, and I don't think it's the victim's fault. People say that 15-year-olds should be old enough to know not to do that, and I know that it takes some sense to know not to do that, but when you have somebody that's really famous manipulating you, you're not going to say no, because they're very well known, and then there's that chance that they might like you, and when you're that young, you have, I've seen it stated that by an actual victim that he took that, it made it really hard for them to say no, because